Tiger and Tigger 2. Tigger 2. We have the map. We love a book with a map, especially adult books with a map. One sunny morning in the 100-acre woods, Tigger was bouncing through the forest. Boing, 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 boing. Woo! He cried happily. It's a tiggerific day for bouncing. I think I'll drop in on my old pals. Meanwhile, a little bear named Winnie the Pooh was busy thinking. Think, the bear of little brain said, trying hard to remember what he was thinking about. And then, whoop, bump, bump, Winnie the Pooh was bounced to the ground. Hello, Pooh, I'm Tigger. T-I-double-G-R-R. That spells Tigger. Yes, I know, Pooh replied. You've bounced on me before. Oh, sorry, pal, Tigger apologized. Then gotta go. I got a lot of bouncing to do. TTFN. Ta-ta for now. Who's your favorite Winnie the Pooh character? Comment below and give me a subscriber. And quick as a spring, Tigger bounced off. That was Tigger, always bouncing and on his friends when they least expect it. Tigger's next stop was Piglet's house, and Piglet certainly was not expecting to be whoop wop bam bump, bounced to the ground. Oh, Tigger, Tigger! Piglet nervously stuttered. You scared me. Scared ya? Tigger replied. That's just one of my little bounces. It was? Said Piglet, thinking about the bounce that he had felt awfully big to him. I'm saving my best bounce for long ears, he replied. Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo, ta-ta. What do you think long ears is? Meanwhile, Rabbit was busy tending his garden. There now, Rabbit happily announced. Everything's perfect. Carrots, lettuce, pumpkins, all neatly tidy. Nothing, but not that for long, because then... Oh no! Rabbit cried frantically. Stop! Womp bump bump. Too late. Rabbit received Tigger's biggest bounce of ever, and two rolled and tumbled and rumbled and through Rabbit's garden. Everything was flattened. Hello, I'm Tigger. Hello, Rabbit, I'm Tigger. T-I-double... Oh, please, he angrily interrupted. Don't spell it. Oh dear, look at my garden. Yuck, Tigger said. Kind of messy, ain't it? Messy? Messy? You ruined it, moaned Rabbit. Oh, Tigger, you don't even ever stop bouncing. Because bouncing is what Tiggers do best. It is what Tiggers do best. It is. Later, Pooh and Piglet went to Rabbit's house for a special Tigger protest meeting. Order! Order! Called Rabbit. Tigger's getting too bouncy. It's time we taught him a lesson. Perhaps we should find a way to unbounce him, said Piglet. My favorite's Piglet. Yes, I agree, Rabbit replied. What do you think, Pooh? Pooh, are you listening? Of course, waking from a sleepy sound. But there was some fluff in my ears. Could you repeat that, please? Which part? The part I didn't hear, of course, answered Pooh. Pooh, whispered Piglet. We're trying to get the bounce out of Tigger. Oh, I've got a splendid idea. Rabbit suddenly announced. We'll take Tigger somewhere he's never been before. Then we'll lose him there. Lose him? Don't worry. We'll find him the next morning. Mark my words. It'll take the bounce right out of him. That's kind of mean. They're supposed to be his friends. They want to get rid of him? I don't like it. So it was agreed on that they would start out the next day. The morning turned out to be cold and misty one in the 100-acre woods. The mist was thick and the four friends could barely see the ground in front of them. But that didn't slow down Tigger. Boing, boing, boing. He sprang ahead of the lead. If my friends wanted to leave me in the woods by myself, they would not be my friends. Tigger leaped farther and farther and deeper into the woods. Rabbit thought it was a good time to lose him. Now's our chance. Quick, hide over here. Rabbit led his two friends inside a hollowed log. Tigger soon realized his friends were no longer behind it. Hey, that's funny. They must be lost. Blow my nose. Give me 2 seconds. Hello, Tigger called, bouncing back to look at his friends. Hey, guys, where are ya? Hello! And Tigger climbed on top of the very place they were hiding. Hello! He shouted into the log as loud as he could. The hiding friends' ears rang, but they said nothing. How do you do that to your friend? It's not cool. Tigger soon gave up and boinged off to search for his pals. Rabbit curiously peered out of the log. "Hooray!" called Rabbit. "My splendid idea worked. Come on, let's head for home." Rabbit was certain that everything from his plan had worked, but soon the plan stopped working. Pooh and Piglet and Rabbit walked and walked and walked through the woods, but they didn't seem to be getting anywhere. It's funny how everything seemed the same in the mist. This looks just like the sand pit we started in. And so they were tired again, but they ended up right back in the same pit. Pooh was getting tired. He suspected the sand pit was following them, but the truth were, they were lost. They'd been walking around in big circles. That's what they get. "Oh, Rabbit," Pooh shrugged. "How would it be so soon if we're out of sight of this old pit? Can we try to find it again?" "Why? We keep looking for home, but we keep finding the pit. So I thought if we kept looking for the pit, maybe we'd find home." "I don't see much sense in that. If I walked away from the pit, then walked right back to it, of course I'd find it. I'll prove it to you. Wait here." So Pooh and Piglet waited from the misty sand pit for Rabbit. And they waited. And they waited, and they waited. The two tired friends fell asleep all the while. Pooh dreamed of his honey pots at home. "Grrr!" A strange noise startled Piglet. "What was that?" he asked. "My tummy. It rumbled. I'm hungry." "Piglet, let's go home." "Do you know why? The way?" "No, but there's 12 pots of honey in my cupboard that have been calling to my tummy." "They have?" "Yes, Piglet, I could hear them before because Rabbit was talking. I think I know where they're calling from," Pooh said, helping Piglet out of the sand. "Come on, we'll follow my tummy." Pooh and Piglet walked off right into the mist. For a long time, Piglet said nothing because he was not sure he wanted to interrupt the voices of the honey pots. Surely enough, the mist got thinner, and Piglet began to know where he was, when suddenly... "Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! It's Tigger! Whop and bump!" He bounced Pooh and Piglet to the ground. "Hello there, you two! Where you been? We've been trying to find our way back home. Say, where's Longears? He must be still missing in the mist." "Well, leave it to me. I'll go and bounce him right out of there. TTFN! Ta-ta for now!" So Tigger romped off to find Rabbit. Meanwhile, Rabbit was still wandering around in the cold mist. By now, he was most definitely lost and certainly scared, his frightened mind playing tricks on him. Rabbit began to hear noises. Strange noises. Scary noises. "Chomp, chomp!" "Pooh, Piglet, is that you?" "Crunch!" "Ah!" yelled Rabbit. "Croak! What was that?" "Ribbit! Who's there?" "Help!" Rabbit screamed, running off in an awful panic. Who should he bump into? Whop, bam, bump! "Hello, Rabbit!" "Tigger!" They bounced. Bunny cried in surprise. But you're supposed to be lost." "Lost? Tigger never get lost, buddy boy." "Never?" He realized his splendid plan had not worked at all. "Of course not. Come on, Rabbit, let's go home. Hoo 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 hoo." So the two started back. Rabbit was not a happy rabbit, but he was a tired rabbit, and a lost and found rabbit. "Oh, why do you do these things to me, Rabbit?" But Rabbit had learned his lesson. Never would he try to change his friends. He was lucky to have them the way they were. And then there's the map again. I hope you enjoyed that, and if you like reading bedtime stories with me, please check out my playlist and give me a subscriber. Bye!